Hello, hi, my name is Angela Ketshepile Mokgwaela. This is my YouTube channel and you are welcome. If you are a new subscriber or you just new to my videos, hello baby, how are you? Welcome to my little world of vibes, hypes and vibes all the way, baby. And if you are a returning subscriber, hi baby, how are you? Did you miss me? I missed you. So I already did like my eyebrows and my base. I really want to keep this video really short because we are doing another Bible story and makeup. Okay, so since like the base is done, what we're left with is highlighting and eyeshadow and maybe like bronzing, right? And the lip. So let's get into today's Bible story. Today's Bible story is Noah and the Ark. Yes, we're gonna talk about Noah and the Ark, which is found in the book of Genesis chapter 6 down to Genesis chapter 8. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, so I got my broken mirror here. And we're just gonna talk about Noah. So who is Noah? Noah is the son of Lamech. Noah had kids around, or rather at the age of 500. Noah had his three sons, being Lamech, being Ham, Shem, and Japheth, right? So he had those three boys as his sons, and he was around 500, right? So at that time, guys, Noah, in the days of Noah, a lot was happening in the world, you know, a lot of things had never planned. For example, if you read verse 1, it'll tell you that 1 and 2. It'll tell you that the sons of men married the daughters of humans. So if a differentiate the sons of men, daughters of humans, that can show you how the sons of men were not human, but they went ahead and married daughters of men, right? And upon marrying them, obviously, they had to have kids. Now, when you do your research about the sons of men, some say the sons of men are fallen angels. Actually, this is the only thing I found when I was researching. That the sons of men are, fallen angels who, I guess, I'm guessing. So these are the sons of men. If you listen to like different preachers or teachers especially on YouTube, because I heard this from YouTube, or rather I saw this on YouTube. This preacher was talking about the sons of men, aka the fallen angels. They saw what I know this looks crazy. I saw this on TikTok. I'm trying it out. They saw how human beings were doing things, right? They saw how married human beings, married people did their things. They saw how they were touching each other and what pleasure looked like. And since they saw it, they wanted it for themselves. So what they do, they married human daughters, like daughters of humans. And marrying them, if you continue reading, it talks about how they had kids, and these kids are called Nephilim. So God sees all this and he starts to regret, I'm the one who created humanity and all of this is happening. So it breaks his heart, he's like, well, I have to start over. Not even start over, but I am going to wipe humanity off the face of the earth. That's the idea God has. And then God considers Noah. So Noah found grace in the eyes of God. And Noah is like the man of the hour today. He's the man of the story. He's the man of the next 15 to 18 minutes. So Noah, I'm guessing Noah was the only one who actually kept the laws of God, like all God's laws, out of all the people out of the multitudes of this time, because Bible had a multitude. So out of the multitude, Noah is the only one who actually kept the law. And God was like, okay, Noah, this is what's popping. I'm going to wipe off humanity. Like, I'm going to remove all living creatures from the face of the earth. And I'm wondering how Noah felt. Like, imagine you're chilling or you're praying, and then God is like, psst. I'm not saying God had a psst, little one, but God is like, hey. And Noah's like, oh, hey, Father. And then Noah's like, I got some news for you. Then Noah was probably like, okay, what's poppin'? Like, you gonna bless me again because I brought you a good offering? And God is like, well, yeah, but there's something I need you to do for me. I wanna wipe humanity from the face of the earth. And I wonder how Noah felt. Like, again, imagine you're praying and God is like, like, the world has to end. I'm just gonna remove everything from the earth. So let's say everybody, every moving thing, creeping thing, flying, everybody gets. I really wonder how Noah felt. I know for a fact I would have been like, are you gonna do what now? Like, but yeah, Noah from there, he's given like instructions on what to do. There's going to be, he's going to bring rain. Like, there's going to be flood. Yeah, there's going to be rain. Like, the heavens are going to open and there's going to be rain for 40 days and 40 nights. So he should build an ark. And he's telling Noah to build an ark, right? And then God is telling Noah how big this ark should be, and he gives him all the measurements, guys. Talk about precision, okay? Like, God was precise. 300 cubits long, bukana cubits wide, bukana cubits high, all of that. For how many rooms, and all of that, God had it all covered. Told Noah. And Noah did that. It's there in the last verse of chapter 6. God is like, okay, Noah then does all that the Lord had commanded, right? So what does Noah start to do? The wood, he starts to plan, you know, like if it was happening in modern days, he has to find an architect, itemizes a deal, you know, so and Noah which animals should he bring. And I'm always wondering what was so special about these animals. Like, so it's a truth, like, because no one knows. Let me read from chapter 7, okay? So Noah, God tells him to take 7 pairs of every clean animal, male and its mate, and 1 pair of every kind of unclean animal, a male and its mate, and also 7 pairs of every kind of bird, male and its female, to keep their various kinds alive throughout the earth. And then God is like, 7 days from now. So I'm guessing this is when Noah was either Noah was done with the ark or not. Then God is like, okay, 7 days from now, I think it's time the world just comes to an end. You're like, these people are not obeying me, so Marwena, you found favor in my sight, you found, you know, grace in my sight. Shapo, build this ark, and then you and your family build it, right? And then all the animals will do the thing, and then in 7 days. So I'm guessing it was upon completion. In 7 days, you are going to. This is the worst way of controlling. I don't know how to control. When I'm Noah, what you're gonna do for me is, I just want you to put everybody in the ark. I get. So this question is the question okay, why am I controlling my nose? I have a nice nose already. Okay. So this is the part that tends to like itemize me. Noah had to build such a big ark. I get such a big ark. And upon building this ark, le batla go ntha le re ga gona motho a le one o boneng gore Noah o dirang a batla morare Noah I need to repent. How do I repent? Like not even one person. Le ga le one. Batho bana ka ga Noah le bone batho. So after 7 days, what happens? Noah hapula isimolla gona, like God said in 7 days he was going to bring the rain. I guess in 7 days he was going to bring the rain, and it was going to rain. It was going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights. So Noah snanaga arekaye, and then came the rains. I guess and it rained for 40 days and 40 nights halalo, and it rained to the point where the ark was now on the surface of the water, and the rain had covered mountains, it covered whatnot and whereabouts. God really did what he said he was going to do, and all living creatures died, well, except for the Nephilim that survived. So all the people who are not in the ark, I get every living creature, because every living creature in the item on the earth. So they all died. So Noah, so pula diana for 40 days and 40 nights, I get, and then Noah, and then 119 and the waters were high, like I said, and the flood was on the earth for about 40 days, and the floods were on the earth for like 115 days, and in those 115 days, this is what the Bible is saying. But God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and the livestock that were with him, and he sent wind over the earth for the waters to recede. I get, and then at the end of the 115 days of water had gone down, and on the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest at mountains of Ararat. So after Noah abule fenster, this is what Noah did. Noah then sent out a raven, and it kept flying back and forth until the waters dried up from the earth. Noah sends the dove again. He worked, why am I 7 days? Sends it. Then the dove comes back with a leaf, like leaf crazy. And then Noah decides, okay, I came 7 days so more. And this time around, the dove did not come back. Noah now had nothing to worry about. But I'm going to see indeed. Ane akadile from the surface of the earth. They were now free to go and start a new life or lead a new life. I get it. So let me finish up the eye, and then we're gonna come back and talk about the message of the story. Okay, so I did like a cute little wing item, and then I picked some I did like some neon or whatever, right? So let's talk about the lesson of this story. The lesson here, guys, I feel like there are many lessons to the story, okay? Like you all might be like, oh, Angie, the story was whack today. Then I personally feel like maybe my storytelling today wasn't so nice, right? Compared to Adam and Eve. But I really like the message of the story, which is for the guys. God also gets hurt, okay? God learned which honestly I feel like it's something that we never really sit down to think about. Like, God can actually get hurt. It says here God regretted he regretted the item, right? He regretted the people by Longora out here doing all these things, but he made them, you know, and they're doing all these things, and he keeps on blessing them with the gift of life every single day. And whenever they rang, they sleep lady fallen angels, or rather they marry their daughters to the fallen angels. Yada yada yada. You guys know how the story goes. know, Modimo le ena ba gaetsho o utlwa botlhoko. Like when we disobey him, that hurts him. When we choose to not follow his words, that hurts him. So I guess the lesson let's obey God, even if we're the only ones doing it. Okay? Like if you look at Noah was the only one owning a retsa le go kola Modimo. He was the only one owning a he was the only one owning a retsa le ntsola Modimo. He was the only one who was even abiding by the law, right? Everybody else was not. And it looks like not once did Noah say, if people are doing it, I'm also going to do it. If people are not worshiping God, I'm also not gonna worship God. Nah, Noah worshipped God either way. And regardless for Inele and Hela and his family, people just said, you know what, Narrata Modimo, and we're gonna stick by him and his laws. I don't feel like plucking lashes today, so let's just do a little on the like that. Yeah, okay. Let's not disobey God in the name of you know. Just try by all means to itemize. Try by all means to follow his word and to abide by his law. Because God also gets hurt. That's just the one thing I want. That's just the one of the things that I want us to learn in this whole one. The second lesson is that God keeps his promises. He told Noah the flood is I am, and indeed the floods the rain stopped and the floods receded. Yes, the floods receded. God keeps his word. He always keeps his word. Question is, are we keeping ours? You know. So that's the lesson of the story. Okay? Obey God. Two, God keeps his word. When he tells you he gonna do it, child, he will do it. When he tells you I will rescue you, he will rescue you. When he tells you I will heal you, he will heal you. When he tells you I will elevate you, he will elevate you. And this brings me to the third item of the hormone. Which brings us to the third item, the third message from this story. Trust God, even when it doesn't make sense. I could remember it makes sense to Noah. I don't believe it made sense to Noah when he was told for Lahatela hell and Lahatela hella he has to build an ark to accommodate he must have looked to the heavens and be like, you know, things don't always make sense. Things won't always make sense. But trust God, okay? Trust God. Let's do a cute little transition so that I remove this and throw in a cute little outfit in 3, 2, 1. And how do I look? Do you like it? Is it too colorful? I feel like it's a little too colorful because I have like a neon-ish, like a greenish type of thing going on my under eye. And then the blush is a little too much. But I love it. I really like how the look turned out. My blue earrings, I threw some blue hoops, fishnet, and a black top. Tukunyana F inky, and yeah, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I really hope the story made sense. I hope like the edits that you guys are seeing, like the whole video, I hope it made sense. I hope the story made sense, and above all, I hope that the message ministered something to you. But yeah, remember, obey God even if people are laughing at you. Trust him even if it doesn't make sense, and above all, obey him, because disobeying him really hurts him. Right? Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you when you see me on your screen, baby. Bye bye. Mwah.